How can America be racist if Asian people are so successful? Black people have no one to blame but themselves. Let's unpack the history of that one. Two, I'm going to tie that back into ICE and what's happening right now. Okay, Cold War, Soviet Union, America racist. America, it is. America says, no, we're not. How did they do that? Okay, let's get a group of people, specifically Chinese and Japanese people, who have been systemically oppressed in this country, like Chinatown, Japantown ghettos, very poor, lazy, drug addicted, dirty, blah, 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 and turn them into these shining examples of assimilation. There are many examples of how they did this. I'll tell you the most notable one, the Immigration Act of 1965. They purposely got Asian Americans who had high education, just we're going to choose the ones that will do very well in corporate America and make it to the top. Then that happened, and then they were like, oh my god, look at all these Asians and Americans who are like so successful and in these like white corporate spaces and making a ton of money and even like outperforming white people a little bit. This is crazy. I guess black people have no one to blame but themselves. And then like Congress actually used that as a justification to pull out like funding from social programs that would help poor people and black people. Now, let's talk about that. Okay, I'll use the example of separate schools. So, white school, black school. White school, it's not equal. Highly funded, meant for white students to succeed, like safe, successful neighborhood, job, blah, blah, blah. Separate zip code. Public school, black school, not well funded, set up for students to fail, struggle, suffer. Finland, they all the schools are public, so that means the rich kids' parents who want to make sure that their students do really, really well in school, sorry, their children want to do really, really well in school, all students across race, socioeconomic status, they all have the same quality education. In America, once segregation ended, a bunch of white families were like, okay, private school, let's send them to private school, because segregation is illegal now. And also, we didn't repair the damage that was caused by making sure that the black schools were well funded. Which is why to this day, like the predominantly black inner city schools are poorly funded, et cetera, et cetera. And the families that were like, okay, let's send our kids to private school, and if poor white people can't afford it, too bad, anything, it's worth it to get away from black people. Um, Now, going back a little bit, when slavery ended, we used Chinese labor, cheap Chinese labor. I will now show you a clip from a TV show called Warrior, Season 1, Episode 1, to show y'all that you are mad at the wrong people. If you say immigrants are taking our jobs, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, if you can't afford groceries, rent, you don't want to go to the doctor because it's too expensive, you are mad at the wrong people. Okay, also, tilt.
50,000 Irishmen to fight in Lincoln's War against other Americans and other Irishmen. I killed men that didn't need killing. I saw too many of my own brothers die. But we won. We freed the fucking slaves. God bless them. They didn't go back home to Africa. No. They came north and took our fucking jobs. You're welcome. Aye. And now they're bringing in these Chinese by the boatload. Because the rich men whose fucking war we fought don't want to pay us a fair day's wage. What I've come to realize is this country will never stop looking for more fucking subhumans to do our fucking jobs cheaper than we can. Yes. And what they don't see is the cost of that. Because in the long run, it will cost them their fucking country. We fought for this country. We bled for it. And now, we're gonna save it from itself.
So close to the point.
If that means another fucking civil war, then so be it. Whatever happens, the Chinese must go.
Mad at the wrong people. It is totally possible for all of our human rights to be met. Also, I want to add a little more Asian American history. While you're here, white people have hate crimed East and South Asian Americans, saying you are the reason that we're out of a job. um, you are mad at the wrong people. One very notable example, Vincent Chin. And also, the white people weren't even that punished because the judge was like, "Oh, like these are good people. They're not like actually bad like black people." Oh my god. Oh, it made me so mad. Anyways, I should go to sleep. It's late. But if you want to learn more about Asian American history, you can look up Lindy Wu. It's like a 5-minute YouTube video. Adam Ruins Everything. Lindy Wu, she's on it. She has her PhD in Asian American Studies. 5-minute YouTube video. She also has a book called The Color of Success, something about the origins of the model minority man. And remember, you're mad at the wrong people because families and just people who want to make a living wage, who want to have shelter, eat, have water, they are not your enemy. Billionaires and corporations avoiding taxes, hoarding wealth, they are the enemy. Thank you. Oh, how could I forget? Also, the people in Congress who these billionaires and corporations pay off to actually screw the working class over and who've done all this really racist shit. Okay, thanks. I'm going to bed now.